Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. So I've recorded this a million times trying to put a filter because I have running mascara and no makeup on from working out in the garden all day. But Emma let me know that Papa Kindle doesn't care. Papa Kindle loves me anyway. And that Papa Kindle has seen me without makeup, and she's not wrong. So anyway, happy birthday. I love you so much. And I was thinking 2 days ago that we really should have thrown you a birthday party, but you probably would have hated all the attention anyway. And so I had this idea to send out a group text message to all your favorite people and have them send me a message, a video with something they love about you, a favorite memory, and just wishing you a happy birthday. So I'm gonna go first just because I'm introducing the video. But I would say one of the things I love about you is that you believe in us and love us so much, but believe in us more than you probably should sometimes, like more than we believe in ourselves. And a fun memory is I remember when I was maybe like 16, maybe 14, 15, we went hunting and we were at the Swan, and we went down, I think it was maybe right before Angie shot her elk up there. So maybe I was older than that. I don't know. Anyway, we went on this trail and there's a big sign that says, beware of grizzlies eating on a carcass. And you set me on a rock, like, I don't know, 100 feet past this sign, and told me I'm gonna go walk around and scare the spook stuff to you. And you trusted me to just sit there by my little self. Yeah, and you were so proud of me for being brave and sitting there, and I was scared to death and thought I was gonna pee my pants. But since then, now I'm not as scared in the woods. So thank you for believing in me, even when you probably shouldn't have, because I have no idea what I would have done if a grizzly would have walked out. But anyway, I appreciate and love all the times that you show up for us and do things, drop what you're doing, and come help us and save us in all of our times of need. So we love you, and happy birthday.
Happy 60th birthday. You're the best dad ever. Love you.
Happy birthday, Dad. We're supposed to pick one good memory. I have a lot of them that I want to share that come to mind. One of them is when we were on a road trip and it was late at night. You know how you would pull an all-nighter, like we're driving all night, and we stopped late at night to get coffee or snacks or something for you and Mom and me. And I think Angie was a tiny baby in her car seat, and you said, do you want something, sis? And I said, I don't know, just a candy or something. Anyway, you brought me back a sucker, and it was dark, and I was sucking away on the sucker driving down the road. And then later you said, how's that sucker? And I was like, it's fine. And then you turned on the light and it had the big scorpion in it. Not fun. I don't remember what I did after that. I just remember feeling traumatized over the scorpion. And then some of my favorite memories are when you taught me to drive and I got to drive the Jeep. I was in 5th grade. I think I was somewhere between 5th and 6th, and I was 12. And it was that old kind of like greenish teal Jeep, I think, and we were out on Grandma Lou's property, and we were just driving it all around there, and it was just so fun. And every time I hear the Alan Jackson song, I think about that riding lesson, and I think Carrie and Leah got to learn too, so that was just a special memory. And what else? Oh, skiing. Oh, that's some of my favorite memories growing up with you, is learning to ski. And I was just so excited when you would pick me up early from school and we'd get to go night skiing, and sometimes we'd take Lisa, and just how you taught me to ski, and those were just super fun memories. And then one of my the last favorite memory I'm going to share is all the hot rods that you had, and they were just super fun. Mom wasn't on these little drives, so you were driving super fast. We went out on a back road, and it was me and Lisa and you and Willie, and we were in the back, and we were stopped, and you said, okay, everybody hold on. and then I think it was a Chevelle. Anyway, you just gassed it, and we flew forward so hard, my watch hit the edge of the car, that broke. Lisa's hair got ripped out by the seatbelt thing in front of her, and it was just a lot of fun. And thinking about cars, I'm really kind of bummed that you sold all your muscle cars before I got big enough to drive, because I really wanted to drive one of those. And you're probably going to say I'm still not big enough to drive, but if you get another one, I'll prove you wrong. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
We love you so much, and we thank you so much for everything that you've done for us over the years and all your unconditional love and support. Love you, Papa.
Love you.
Love you.
Peace. How are we good at this? Sorry.
They knew what they were supposed to say.
Well, we forgot.
Love you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Kendall. I love you.
Happy birthday, Uncle Kendall. Hopefully you're not having too much fun. Bye.
Happy birthday, Kendall.
Happy birthday.
We love you. My bike is prettier than yours.
Happy birthday, love you.
Happy birthday, Kendall. Can't believe you're 60 years old. We're sharing fond memories and I probably spent more time with you in the last 20 plus years than any of your other kids, but so there's too many to really think about or name, but just really loved clearing properties with you and just all the years of work and building homes together. One fond memory was watching you pull that fish out of the Gulf of Alaska. And another fond memory, fishing story again, when we found that little hole of a lake over in Alney and had a big steep hill getting down, and we just barely were able to keep our footing, bringing all the tackle and canoe down the hill and out there fishing. And you were catching pike left and right, and I wasn't catching any, and so I started kind of goofing off, and I kept saying, oh, these pike are the ravenous wolves of the sea, and pretty soon you had another one, and you were trying to get it off your lure, and it flipped around on you, and you got 2 treble hooks stuck in your hand. And I was over there in the boat, I didn't know what to do, and you asked me, Clay, what do I do? And I said, I don't know. And I just kept saying that they were the ravenous wolves of the sea, and that fish was right next to your hand chomping. And it was just, I felt bad for you, but I kept laughing, and but it was just a good memory, and we got it figured out. Sorry about the lures.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Hi Papa, happy birthday. I just wanted to share some of my favorite things about you and some of my favorite memories. So my favorite thing is that, well, you love us all a lot, and it shows, and like, I like how you're always kind of like quiet and reserved, but then like you're always, you know, joking around and kind of messing with us. And you're just super funny. Some of my favorite memories, let's see, I'm supposed to only choose one, I guess, but I can't, so let's see. We'll start with I think my first one would probably be when we would stay the night with you guys, and when you had the hot tub, and like me and Whitney would get those little oranges and set them on those little cups. I just kind of look at you like, and wait around, and then you'd get the orange and then squeeze it into the cup, and then we'd go hot tubbing. And we always asked for more. We're like, can we have more? Sometimes he would give us more, and then sometimes we're like, I think you've had enough. But and then another favorite memory, kind of similar, is when we'd stay the night in your next house, and you would make us Papa Toast in the morning, like with the peanut butter and chocolate chips all melted. That was the best. And then another one of my ultimate favorite memories would be when we could go to your gun cabin and help you make bullets and stuff. We probably weren't much of a help, but those were fun times. Do you want to go down? And then another thing that I always thought was funny is like when we'd ask for ice cream or something and you'd pull out like the tiniest bowl that you had, like not even bite size, and at first I'd be thinking, pretty sure this is just a prank, but then you'd proceed to like get a spoon out and put the ice cream in it and put it in front of me, and I'd just look at it and be like, I don't think he was joking this time. I'd just look really disappointed and you'd start laughing. And then of course he would get us a bigger bowl, but yeah. Lots of good memories. There's a lot to choose from. Do you have any favorite memories you want to share? She doesn't know what's going on. Anyway, happy birthday. We love you so much.
Birthday, Papa. Love you.
Birthday, Kendall. Man, 60. Whew, it's gonna take me a long time to get to 60, but I hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday, Papa. Love you.
Hi, Papa. Happy birthday. I asked Desi if I could see her video before I made mine because I had a feeling we'd have a lot of the same memories. And we did. Almost all of them. But I guess I just wanted to add to them. Hot tub and orange juice was always one of my favorite things. And I was going to say about tickling. I loved when we could always, or would always go to your house and we could lay on your lap and get all cozy and you'd tickle our faces. But I hated it when it would just be like we're laying there all cozy, just about ready to fall asleep, and then there would just be this random surprise finger go up your nose. It was the worst thing. I just hated that, but it was funny. It was always funny and it always made us laugh, but and guess what? Now Jonathan does it. I didn't even tell him you did that, but now he does it and I hate it. And then Papa Toast is always going to be Papa Toast. I still call it Papa Toast, and I don't care when I'm old or, yeah, it's still going to be Papa Toast. And then I wanted to say I love how you've always been such a hard worker, and you've always loved all of us so much, and and another memory. I love how you'd always make us laugh, and you'd always call us names, and Ave's, she always wanted long, fancy names, so you started calling her McGillicuddy, or McGillicuddy, I don't remember, but she hated it so much that she preferred Booger Boy, and so we would always all call her that. And then, I don't remember Desi's name, but I'll never forget mine. It's like a second name to me, and if I hear it in public, I turn my head. And then I wanted to say I can't wait for little Isabella to be here so she can meet you and grow up making fun, cozy, silly memories with you. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa. I love you.
Oh, hello. Today we will be telling a story about Papa. I have so many great stories, I don't know where to start. I think my favorite story was that one time when me and Whitney were dressed as Indians, but we didn't bring any shoes and we just like walked up the hill to Grandma and Papa's house, and I think Papa was putting in a light. I don't remember. And me and Whitney were singing like, I'm a barefoot Indian. And Papa just would look over after we sang that and he'd be like, shut up, not another note, put your shoes on. And we'd be like, we just giggle, and then we keep doing it because we were pestering him. It went on for like 15 minutes. And we just kept doing it over and over again. And finally, he would barely crack a smile, but he was just like, and then my other memory was when we were building that, I don't remember what we were doing. I don't know. We were like camping at this house that they were doing, Dad and Papa were, and I was only like 6 years old, and Papa was like, yeah, I'm the Tooth Fairy. And I was like, no, you're not. And then I couldn't believe him, like I wouldn't. And Dad was even saying it, and he's like, yeah, he's the Tooth Fairy. And I was like, no, he's not. And so we were just like hanging out at Papa's camper, and then he was pretending I was a guitar, and he was like strumming on me, and then he would start tickling me, and then he was all, oh, you got a wiggly tooth? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, see? And he's like, And he just went in and started wiggling it, but he was tickling me at the same time. And I was like freaking out because he was like pulling it out. And I was like, no! And then I finally got him to stop. I think I like started kicking or something, and then like rolled off, and then it's like no, and ran to the bathroom and looked, and I was like, it was literally hanging by a string, like a small string of gum. And then later the girls were like, you, Avi, they're like, we'll pay you $10 if you pull it out. Just, we can't keep looking at it. Stop, it's gross. And it's like, no, I don't want to, I'm scared. So I slept with it all night, and then in the morning it fell out. And I was like, hey, look, Papa, my tooth fell out. And then I don't know how he did this, because he actually left like after us. So we left, and we got home, and I looked like under my pillow and bedding and stuff, and he had put like, I don't even know how much money it was because I was too little to count it, but it seemed like a lot to me, so I'll say it was like $5 maybe. And I was like, oh, Papa is the Tooth Fairy.
And Daddy backed it up and said he was, that
yeah.
Papa was the Tooth
Then
Fairy
after that,
too.
he said he retired and became Santa Claus. I think that's it.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Papa Kendall.
Happy birthday, Uncle Kendall.
Happy birthday, Kendall. Oh, man.
Happy birthday, buddy. We're supposed to give a memory, a fond memory, good memory. I have a bad memory. Have you ever tried to sleep during the day in a motel room with Kendall Murray? It ain't happening. It's like there's a diesel engine running over there. Talking about his snoring. But the good memory is I'm thankful for Kendall's heart towards the Lord. And if he's found one thing that he loves more than guns, and this might be a shock to some of you, it's the word of the Lord. And anyhow, I appreciate that about my brother.
Me too.
Happy birthday.
Have a good one.